Well, the summer isn't the only thing heating up right now, so are summer romances. Is it just a fling or something a little more serious? This is where we tap into Dr. Viviana, who joins us this morning. Hello, Dr. Viviana, how are you?
Hi, Claudia. I'm all about summer loving, but there are two different kinds that we really need to be aware of.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm ready to hear this. Now, to start out, break down the difference between a summer fling versus a relationship.
Okay, so summer flings are all about the fun, the now, the what can we do to pass time together that will hopefully end up being fun and flirty, but it's all about the present. And then with long-term relationships, you're really investing in a lifetime. You're investing and looking forward to the future. So you're getting to know each other deeper. You're getting to make plans together that might last beyond the hot summer months.
Of course. Well, online dating, as you know, is very popular, but it can be hard to determine someone's intentions. Any tips you can share for kind of trying to guess where you're at?
Unfortunately, it's not enough to just ask the simple question, what are you looking for? These days, people don't really know what they're looking for. And I think it's really frustrating to not know if the partner that you're interested in that moment is actually going to be a long-term partner or just someone you have a fling with. One of the ways that you can help determine if you're aligned with your goals is to ask them about their recent history. Their recent relationship history can give you a clue as to whether they're capable of something long term, if this could be more of a rebound situation, or if they truly have been on the hunt for a long term partner. And asking them about their relationship history recently can help.
Okay, good advice. Now, okay, after you meet someone, when is it okay to share your feelings and thoughts on where you see things going?
So I think a lot of it has to do with going past that first date. So many people are like, well, I just want to be direct because I don't want to waste my time. But when it comes to forging any sort of connection or showing who you really are or getting a glimpse of who they are beyond that first impression,
Uh-huh.
give them the second or even the third date to really start to invest in getting to know each other and what it is that you're looking for. Because look, at the worst, you could either never see this person again, or maybe they become a friend. But if you're right out of the gate saying, hey, this is what I want, this is what I need, this is, are you this person? You might be pushing them away because your energy is just way too much and it's too intense. So get through
Yeah.
that first date without necessarily laying out what you want for the next 5 years.
Yeah, I think it's also hard to plan out feelings. So back to that, say you want like a summer fling, or that's like your initial thought, but then you start to get feelings, like stronger feelings. How do you approach that conversation?
Well, maybe it's about pointing out what it is that you're really liking about them and what it is that's working for you in your life. A fling can easily turn into something more long term if you want it to, as long as you're being vocal about what it is that you really like. Because if they're saying, oh, I love hanging out with you, or you're telling them, I love hanging out with you because you like to do this and this and this, and you're so ready to go, but that's not who you are in the fall. Let's say when, things start to settle down at work, or let's say you're in school and you know that the semester comes and you're a hobbit. These are
Hmm.
things that they need to know. So if you're aligned with what's working and you know that it can last beyond just these summer months, and you can kind of incorporate that into your normal daily life, that would be information that they need to know. And of course, vice versa.
Okay, well, always the best advice through you, Dr. Viviana. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks, guys. Enjoy your summer.
Yes, summer love. And you can get a copy of Dr. Viviana's book on her website. It's drviviana.com. Use the word Coco for 20% off, or follow her on Instagram, Dr. Viviana. And we will also be having more conversations with her. So if you've got a relationship question, send it our way via email to mycoco@9news.com.